on family focus. Hello, my wonderful people, and welcome back to this program. Today we are going to handle family focus, and we are going to talk about dating and having a healthy relationship in life. Now, you need to understand that it is not good for a man to be alone, and it is not good for a lady to be alone, to live a single life. It is good to have a relationship, a very healthy relationship that leads to a marriage or leads to a very strong foundation, marriage foundation. Now today there are some things that I want to handle. Before I continue, I want you to make sure that you subscribe to this channel, make sure that you follow me, make sure that you share it with your friend, and make sure that you like, and if there may be, make sure that you comment if you support this program. Now every Tuesday we shall be having a family focus, and today we are going to handle a topic on dating. So stay tuned and enjoy the program. Okay, on this matter of dating, we are going to understand the fundamental things that somebody or a person needs in a relationship for our relationships to be strong. Okay, number one thing, communication. You need to communicate effectively with your partner. That is number one thing. You need to communicate effectively with your partner for that relationship to be strong. Number two, you need to be authentic in your relationship. Number two, you need to be authentic in your relationship. Number three, you need to show and show some respect and expect respect back. Okay. Number four, we are going to plan. You need to plan things, but make sure there is a room for creativity. Okay, there must be a room for creativity in this matter. Number five, you need to set and maintain boundaries. You need to set and maintain boundaries. I will explain further on these matters so that you get deeper revelation and understanding about these issues. Okay. Then number six, you need to be positive and confident. Okay, in that relationship, you need to be positive and confident in that relationship. Number seven, you need to be patient, and number eight, you need to be flexible in a relationship. Now, number one, we are going to talk about the key rules to keep in mind while dating. Okay, the key rules that you need to keep in mind while you are dating. Number one, positive. You need to have a positive attitude versus thinking in dating. Okay, you need to have a positive attitude versus thinking in dating. It is a waste of time. You need to put in your mind that when you think that dating is a waste of time, you need to think and have an expectation in a relationship that your relationship must work. You must make your relationship work. So if you expect things to go wrong, okay, they will especially go wrong because you in your life or in your personal life, you have decided or you have put a thought that this relationship will not work. Surely it will not work. Okay, so you must have a positive attitude about that relationship, that it must work no matter what. When you get the right person in your life, that relationship, you must put a right attitude than putting a negative attitude or thinking that that relationship will not work. You need to have a positive mind and a positive thinking that you have a luckiest love life that you're going to live. That is one. Number two thing, you need to have high expectation versus reflective attitude. You must have a high expectation in that relationship. This is while you shouldn't settle, it is also important to keep an open mind and learn from your mistake. Now look here, you need to have high expectations in these relationships because every person here in this relationship has, okay, you must have a high expectation in your relationship. You need to know that your partner also is working very hard for that relationship to work. Okay, as you work very hardly on that relationship to work, your partner also works very effectively in that relationship. So you need to work. You need to put your efforts on it and make sure that that relationship work effectively. Number three thing, you need to taking initiative versus not acting. We have many people that are in a relationship but they are not taking any initiative in their relationship at all. They are not taking any initiative and they are not acting at all in that relationship. Now when it comes to dating, it is important to be proactive rather than reactive. Okay, you need to be reactive in this relationship. Hata kama maybe you are in a relationship and you are not even communicating back, you are not inafaa unashtua mwenzako. Okay, you need to make that relationship ikuwe na flavor flani. Hallelujah. Inafaa ikuwe na flavor flani. That relationship must work. So you must take initiative in that relationship. Make sure that you push things. Make sure that you kama mtu unaona ayuko sawa. We have people who are, let's say, they are not dormant, okay, but they are slow to things. Unapata ya kwamba Charlie ako slow, ajui kukatiana, ajui kuanzisha vitu fulani katika relationship. But you, because at least you have the experience, you can make sure you can initiate the talks, you can initiate the dates, mnaenda kutana wapi, vitu kama hizo, so you make the relationship work. Now, number 3 thing that you're going to handle is embracing authenticity. That is the do's of being yourself in a relationship. You need to be yourself in that relationship. You need to be yourself. Wacha kukopi wengine. Usiingie kwa relationship kwa sababu unaona your best friend amefanya relationship yake. Ujue venye wakiwa wawili wana handle that your situation. So what you should do, you should embrace yourself, okay? To be yourself. It is wrong to lie to your partner. Okay, for example, I've written here, let's say for example you have a kid at home, or you have a wife somewhere, you have a let's say you had an ex-husband somewhere, then you lie to your partner. Kwanza sasa hii mademo anakuwa na uongo mingi. For example, when you meet for the first time, unamuuliza, how many men have you had in your life? Unasikia anaanza stories. I think one. In fact, nili date mwisho sijui 1 year ago. Kwanza wengi wanakuanga na 1 year ago. I was in a relationship 1 year ago. So there is no need for you to tell a lie in a relationship, because when you tell a lie in a relationship, number one thing that you will destroy your partner's trust. Okay, when you tell a lie in a relationship, kama muliachana 2 days ago, just say ya kwamba tuliachana 2 days ago because the relationship didn't work. Then you lie ya kwamba tuliachana last year, then something along the way ina come up. Okay, so when that thing comes up in your relationship, inakuja nafanya nini? Ina break that bond that you had with your partner. So you deserve someone who sees and loves you for who you are. For example, that person should love you the way you are. Labda wewe ni mchoyo, labda wewe ni mtu mwenye uambi wangu maneno, unaelewa? If that somebody anafaa kupenda kwa jinsi ulivyo. Okay, labda wewe ni mtu mwenye you need a lot of counseling in that relationship because of character wise. Kuna vitu zenye ya grow character wise. Okay, kuna vitu zenye hujaelewa kwa life, unaelewa? Because kuna watu ambao wamekuwa raised differently in different family setups. So you need to understand each other and make sure that you support one another. So being authentic means being vulnerable, which is a great way you deepen your connection with your partner. So being genuine, okay? Being genuine. Make sure that kwamba whatsoever you are telling your partner is real and it is genuine. You be open to your partner to make sure ya kwamba that relationship stands firm. Okay, you make sure that relationship stands firm. On our 4th point, we are going to talk about boundaries. This is establishing healthy limits in dating. Boundaries. So in boundaries here, you must set up your own rules and limits and respect your partners as well. For example, you need to understand that this lady, kuna mtu mwenye apendi kwenda outing, apendi mambo na madates za kwenda enda nje ama nini, or kuna mtu mwenye yana apendi sijui what. Kuna hizo boundaries that you need to respect. Kuna mtu mwenye apendi while you are dating, you need to hug her, sijui to kiss her while you are dating, vitu kama hizo. Wanangoja that time yenye mtakuja kuoana officially, so that you do those things in marriage. Okay, so you must respect their boundaries. Maybe for example, let's say you are a man and upendi mtu mwenye anashinda kikupigia simu fuafua. So you need to understand ya kwamba your partner hapendi kupigwa simu. So you must have a different opinion about your partner, na ukuwe na ile kuelewa ya this guy ako hivi in life, okay? This guy ako hivi in life. So when you understand that, it will be better. Understand your partner's boundary and respect that partner's boundary. Number 5, the fifth thing is about the communication. The effective interaction in a relationship or in dating. Relationship live and die by the quality of communication. The way you communicate to your partner, it will make that relationship grow, or it dies at the point of birth, okay? Dies at the point of birth. Unapata kwamba communication yako in that relationship is bad. You talk to your partner very badly, very harshly, very rudely. Kindly, not that relationship unataka ikufe, na itakufa immediately. So you must learn how to talk to your partner. You need to lower your voice anytime you talk to your partner. The reason being, kuna watu ambao they cannot embrace that rudity ya kwamba you are very rude. There are those people that cannot accommodate that. So unapata kwamba you are rude on your partner's life, then that partner anaamua ya kwamba it cannot work. So you cannot move on with this. So you must stop it, okay? You must stop this because it will not work. So communication is the key. So effective communication helps you understand your partner better. So the more you communicate, unampigia simu, the more you meet and you communicate, it makes you understand them. Utajua kwamba this person anakuwa na hasira, huyo mtu anapenda kununa, huyo mtu ni mtu mwenye ni slow in life, okay? You will understand. So through communication you will understand somebody better. Ujue kwamba this guy ako mature or he is not, or she is not mature. You will understand them better through communication. So make sure that for your relationships to be strong, you must make sure that you improve your communication skill, okay? It reduces conflicts and help improve relationship health, okay? It reduces conflict because when you understand somebody, utajua kwamba huyu ni mtu wa anger, okay? Ametoka katika familia anger, so ni mtu wa anger. So ukiona ni mtu wa anger, unajua vile uta control that anger because you have the ability to control yourself and suppress the level of anger in that person. It builds trust and let you better support each other. It builds trust, okay? So anytime you communicate with your partner, inamaanisha ana feel ya kwamba you value her, you value him, so that one build trust and care amongst you. Number 6 thing is respectful rejection. Okay, this I know guys you will not like it, but it is more important because it is for example you are telling your the other partner that you want to go for a date, then they turn down your date, okay, which is very important. They can turn down your date na kukwambia mimi leo niko busy, siwezi enda ama niko job, so sina hiyo time ya kwenda date today. So unakuja unapata ya kwamba mnakosana because of that. So you need, at some point you are going to end a relationship or say no when someone asks you out. Sometimes unapata ya kwamba kuna wengine ambao wako na small heart. You tell them ya kwamba hatuta meet kwa date leo, then wanakasirika and that date that relationship in a break just because of that. So you need to understand one another and know ya kwamba when somebody rejects what you are reject your opinion, you need to respect them. You need to take the rejection respectfully. You need to respect that rejection because inafikanga hata somewhere mnakosana, mnasema ya kwamba mnaachana. It is good kuachana positively, ya kwamba mnaachana mature guys, okay? Mnaachana vizuri, si ati mnaachana vibaya. Kama ni kuachana mnaachana kama watu ambao wamegrow up, okay? Grown ups. So mnaachana vizuri. Sometimes you need to understand, sometimes asking someone out can be scary, and thanking them for the offer before turning them peer down, you need to ask them politely, okay? For example, umeniambia twende date mahali and I'm busy somewhere. So the thing is, I need to appreciate that umenialika date, but I'm busy, yes, but politely. Usikue ya kwamba kwani unaniambia sijui nini, you know, quite like you raise your voice ya ku reject that date. It is not right. So number 7 thing, it is taking it slow. Now this is where everything lies. Now most of the people I know hapa ndio mnaangukia. taking it slow, building a strong foundation. Now when you enter into a relationship, there is a foundation that you must put. Na kwanza kuna kuanga na mauongo mingi, kwa sababu somebody will hide character zake ndio make that relationship work. Most of guys wenye nimeona wakidate, wengi wanafichanga white. Oi, light yangu inaenda. Okay. Wengi wanafichanga white, hawataki ya kwamba ijulikane ya kwamba I am a hungry person, ama mimi ni mtu stingy, ama mimi ni mtu aina gani. But now you need to understand that rushing into a relationship can be very tempting, while at first sight can exist, and sometimes you just know. So unapata ya kwamba umeona mtu mara ya kwanza na kuna ka drive, I need to have this person. Unapata for example kuna jamaa umeangukia dema ambaye ameunda, unaelewa, ako sawa, amejengeka vizuri. So the first sight inaku drive to temptation, ambapo unafikiria kwamba no, this girl ndio mimi ni mkeep, I must prove myself to her, ya kwamba juu mimi ni chali, mimi ni mwanaume, okay, mimi ni ndume. So unakuja unapata ya kwamba unaharakisha, umekuja umelala na ule msichana, ama you make love to her, then the relationship inaanza kuwa sawa, inakuwa sawa ile ya bitter, okay, kwa sababu ushamjua. So unakuja unaona ya kwamba now this person now atoshi mboga, so you want to break that relationship to go to another relationship. So you need to take your time and make sure that you build up the relationship, you have a strong foundation in that relationship, for that relationship to do what, to grow better. Taking your time allows you to get to know the person on the deeper level. Taking your time, so you must take your time. This one will allow you to understand the other party better. Utajua ya kwamba hawa huyu ni mtu mwenye ni mchafu, utajua huyu ni mtu mwenye yeye mwenyewe ajui hygiene, huyu ni mtu mwenye ajui kujiweka poa, unaelewa, even kama ni kwa nyumba yake ajui kujiweka, yani ajui usafi, ni mtu mwenye ana ustadi kwa life yake, ni mtu ajui kujipanga, sijui kama unanishika, ni mtu mwenye ajielewi. So unakuja unapata ya kwamba that relationship inaanza kuwa na some struggle, okay, inaanza kuwa na some struggle because you don't understand your partner better. So you need to take your time to understand the other person on a deeper level, okay, and make a better decision about whether it is worth taking to the next level. Look here, unakuja unapata ya kwamba this person unaweza kaa na yeye, ama unaweza kuwa na yeye kwa relationship, unakuja unaona kwamba this person nikikaa na yeye in my future life atoshi mboga, ni mtu mwenye tutasumbuana, okay. So ukiona, so it will make you make a proper decision kama utakuwa na huyo mtu in your future ama hapana, because the decisions that you make today before you enter into marriage, it determines if that marriage will stay for long, ama ni marriage ambayo itakaa tu for just few days then mnaachana. So the thing is, you must take your time to do what, to learn the other party, so that wakati unaingia into this thing, you know it is for better for worse. So when you enter into it, hakuna mahali ya kwamba utalegeza kamba, because at least utakuwa unajua ya kwamba nimebeba maji mzito kwa kichwa, utakuwa na zoea hiyo mzigo, unaelewa, inakuja na uzito wake. So wakati umeweka hiyo kitu kwa mabega, unajua kwamba this person nitajua venye na mahando. You must know their weaknesses, you must know their strong point, so that you know how to handle that relationship better. Number 8 thing, handling conflict. That is this is resolving issues in a relationship. Let's say there is no relationship that has no problems, okay? Every relationship has problems, not even a problem, it is problems, because every day kila kitu mpya inatokezea. Unapata huyu ni mtu wa kuamka amechelewa, huyu ni mtu wa slow in life, unapata huyu ni mtu mwenye hajui kujipanga, unapata ya kwamba huyu ni mtu mwenye hana ustadi katika maisha yake. So every relationship has problems, and you must have a way of how to resolve these conflicts in a relationship. Every relationship has a conflict, and what matters is how you handle it. That is very paramount. You need to know how to handle every relationship problem. Kuna watu ambao when a problem arise in a relationship, wana feel acha niende kunywe pombe, mwingine ana feel kwenda kwa marafiki, mwingine ana feel ya kwamba mimi sasa what I can do to go look for another lady somewhere, or go look for another man somewhere to relieve the stress. Let me tell you, it will not solve the issue. The thing is, you must look for an amicable way on how to handle your relationship matters, okay? So instead of becoming defensive, because most people wanapenda kujidefend, wakati unamwambia wewe umefanya hii anapanda unajua, don't become defensive. Every time learn how to be sorry in that thing that you have done. Make sure to learn to say sorry on whatever matter that you have done in that relationship, because if you are not sorry, sorry on that matter, you are always defensive on every small matter that have arisen in that relationship. Unakuja na make matters zinakuwa worst. Okay, so the thing is, instead of becoming defensive, always try to listen to your partner. Objective, you must listen to your partner's objective, usikie opinion yake ni gani, and ask for clarification rather than making assumption. For example, let's say jamaa amekupata una cheat. Jamaa kisha kupata una cheat, you need to, don't be defensive. Oh, this was my classmate, this was my schoolmate, my roommate, sijui my workmate. So unakuja unakuwa defensive kwa matters zenye unapata ya kwamba can ruin your relationship. Okay, unapata ya kwamba you are flattering with another man somewhere, and when or another woman somewhere, but when caught unaanza kujidefend. This is my client. Okay, this is my client, what you are trying to defend yourself. So try to make sure that you know how to do what to handle problems and these things in a relationship. Last thing is always apologize sincerely and accept it. Okay, if you have done wrong, always apologize sincerely. I say sincerely, not I'm sorry. Yani I'm sorry, because you want that story iishie hapo ndio mwende to another thing. It is something that should come from within you. Okay, because if you destroy that relationship, okay, you will destroy how many relationships? So you need to build one so that ikue. Okay, you need to build one so that it grow. Now the last thing is, relationships work better when you know what you are doing. Okay, if only you know what you are doing. You cannot jump into a relationship and you have no plan about that. You must have a setup plan about that relationship. What do you want to achieve? What are the setup goals that you have in that relationship that you want to achieve by the end of the season, or at the end of the time that you are in that relationship? You must have a setup work. You must have setup rules of do and don'ts that you need to have in that relationship for that relationship to work well. Now, I think I've shared a lot. That can help you. My light's going off. Okay, I have a lot that I've shared with you that can help you in a relationship, so that you have a stronger and a working relationship. So I want you to feel free and make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you follow me. Make sure that you share this channel. Make sure that you always join me on Mondays as we talk about the family focus. This day we have talked about dating in a family focus, in a family setup, about dating. So make sure that you subscribe, share with your family, friends, share with somebody else, that let this message reach many people and help the society. I'm here to talk about things that help the society and raise a stronger generation that can support one another. Okay, that can support one another. Now, if you forget about my name is simple, Pastor Victor Wanda, and I am born again, and God is my personal savior. I love you with the love of Christ. Guys, make sure that anytime I come online, make sure that you join me for wonderful topics that will help your life, and may God bless you. May God bless you abundantly. I love you with the love of Christ. Stay tuned, stay focused. I love you.